Greetings, YouTube. I know this is a different setup than what you're used to seeing. I know that this has got my face in it. That this is more of like a live stream type setup. But this is my setup now going forward for the next 6 to 7 months at my home studio because my 10-year plus old Mac computer cannot handle the processing power of the iPhone 10. It may not be the newest iPhone, but it's so new that it's giving me crazy frame rate glitches and not allowing me to record things. So maybe this is going to be preferred. Right now, for the first time in like an offer review, my face is in it. So some of you may really, really not like that. And I don't blame you if you do, but maybe you like this setup better. It should handle a lot more processing capabilities, particularly with things like Skype and music, and at the same time be faster to upload. So if I only have an hour to do videos, which usually if there's 24 hours in a day, I only have about an hour to record videos per day. This is going to allow me a chance to knock out more, say, crystal opening commentaries to accomplish more of your submissions than it would normally. But because of that, it's just going to be a little bit different. So I'd love to hear your feedback on the setup. With that being said, I have refreshed my game twice. I have waited over 10 minutes past noon. These new offers to grade still have not shown up in the unit store. We can look at the bare bones descriptions of them, which we will do so here in a moment. But if I scroll left, I don't see them. I saw that there were notifications for 3 new deals, but they're not there. Now, let me remind you that I have a history on my channel of not seeing something, and then by the time it's uploaded to YouTube, they fixed it. So I have no doubt by the time that you see this video on YouTube, it will have been fixed. But we do get a chance to discuss the offer that gives us basically the new buffed champions, right? The new champions that have been buffed the last couple of years, mostly through beta tests, but not always, right? So Gamora wasn't in a beta test, for example. So you've got to ask yourself, best case scenario, am I going to take a 6-star up to rank 2 and above, or a 5-star up to rank 4 and above? Now, the answer for me would be no. But you've got to make your own assessment of your roster needs and who you enjoy playing with. You might be obsessed with Punisher 2099, even though I've never used him, for example. But in regards to this deal in general, there's just too much gamble. There's too much risk, not enough choice. Too much chance, not enough choice, which is the motto of my channel in 2020. So normally in this kind of offer, and we expect it's going to be either $40 or $50, which is the normal price point for this uncollected style featured Cavalier offer. You get 5 featured Cavs, which are mostly 3 and 4 stars. You get 750 or 1,000 6-star shards. In this case, it's 750. And then you either get level 2 revives, which we just got in compensation for a lot of us on Act 6, but especially the greater champion boost, which were also in the compensation. So I think at this point, this kind of offer for people should be at least $10 cheaper than it is consistently in the game. It should be $40. Somehow a dream scenario from now would be $30, but I don't see Kabam doing that anytime soon. Because of this, it's a economy of the game day to challenge the community to not buy these. Because, let's be real, the supply is endless. All they have to do is create the code for the offer and they're set. The demand is where we come in as players. If we spend money on it, they're going to look at their bottom line and their profits at the end of the day and say, oh, we should keep offering that deal at that price point because a bunch of people bought it. But if no one buys it, they're going to have to say to themselves, well, we might have to re-examine lowering this because we did not make nearly as much money off the offers today as we thought we would. So I'm not saying this offer is terrible, but I think it's too high in price. And if this is too high, you know the featured Grandmaster equivalent for Proven, and especially the premium Disappointment Crystal on steroids for all summoners, where you just get a 2, 3, or 4-star version, are overpriced, usually by about twice what they should be. I think the Grandmaster bundle at this point should be a maximum of $20, but really $15. Kabam is usually still asking $30 for that bundle, and then the revised bundle should be like $5. And they, of course, aren't willing to do that either. So this is a challenge to remember that the greater gifting crystals are right around the corner. The gifting event is right around the corner, and that is going to mean better value for your money, particularly for those of you in alliances where you're looking to get alliance milestones for gifting each other, which will get you more bonus items. That's one of my favorite things about the gifting event, even if you get trash. And I know this is going to be controversial, but I kind of hope for the first time this year that there's progression-based gifts, because I don't care at all about getting 4-star shards in a gifting crystal anymore. I just don't. Zero gold. I barely care in a lot of cases because it's so easy to get 5-star shards now about 5 stars. So because of that, we're going to need some more incentive as a community. And if there aren't 6-star Sig Stones or tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals in there, I don't know how many people are going to be pumped up to get those crystals, but I'm certainly not going to. Well, there you have it, YouTube. What do you think of the new setup? You got the Marvel Contest of Champions logo in the bottom middle. You got my face on the right. And then you have the screen with hopefully no lag in the middle. This is going to actually speed up how fast I can record it and upload it, and also give it a little bit more of a variation. Maybe it's more professional, maybe not. That's up to you to decide, but I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Save your money for the gifting event and other better offers.